Your boy Heaven Hollywood, welcome back to Industry Stories. This is part two, the finale. What really happened between Diddy and Drake that night inside Fountain Blue Club Live 2014. I believe it was September. So when we last left you, we let you know that Diddy sent a message to Chubbs and Drake's security, which was Chubbs, that he wants to meet Drake outside 4 a.m. Drake comes stepping outside with his entourage, three, and Diddy is three. So Diddy says, "What's up, Playboy?" Right? And then Drake is like, "What's up?" So Diddy said, when I came here tonight and I saw you earlier and I gave you a head nod, that's all I expected it to be for tonight. Even though I owe you much more than that. Well, should I say, you owe me much more than that. So Drake is, again, he's pretty tipsy. And he's like, and how's that? Right? Now, I'm not sure. They're outside, so Drake doesn't have a drink anymore. So how's that? So Diddy's like, what do you mean, how's that? And so Diddy, so first, let's go over a couple of things. Now, I let you slide, and this is where Kris Jenner comes in. He said, I let you slide. He just throws something totally off the wall. I let you slide with the Kris Jenner shit. And everybody's probably looking like, what Kris Jenner shit? Right? He said, I let you slide with the Kris Jenner shit at the Jenner party where, you were like mocking what I was doing and with your arm around the back, whatever. And I just told you they got a whole lot of cookie jars in that family. But I just don't like people putting their hands in mine. Now, when he said putting his hands in his cookie jar, and he said they got a whole lot of cookies in that family, meaning there's a whole lot of other chicks in the family. But you trying to put your hand in my cookie jar just on some disrespectful shit. He even said it's not even a fact of the matter of because Drake said something like, "Oh, I didn't know you caught feelings," or something like that. He tried to say something sarcastic, and Diddy was like, "It's not a issue of what feelings is what, and that's really not your business. It's just a respect thing." And then Diddy's like, "You don't seem to show any respect." So Diddy's like, that's a problem. So Drake, according to the story I got, is really not responding to Diddy the way Diddy thinks he's going to, or the way he thinks he should. So Diddy basically said something along the lines of, "Nah, you're not going to disrespect me. Now I'm mad about the beat again." He said, "I wasn't even mad about the beat anymore on tonight." And then Drake said, that was, anyway, that was my boy's beat. Boy Wonder is, Boy Wonder is my boy. He said, no, he's not your boy. He's a producer. And they said, I got the beat off of him as well, and I sent it to you to write on it. You were supposed to write something on it for me. But instead, you went and wrote, and Drake was like, "You taking too long." Right? So Drake said, "You sitting on it," and Wonder said he didn't hear back from you. And he was like, "Yeah, but Playboy, you knew you were supposed to write for me. You knew I wanted to write someone that." And Drake said, "I didn't hear nothing back from you, so I just, blessed it on my own." So Drake's like, "Are we done here?" And Diddy's like, "Nah, we not done." So Diddy said another thing along the lines of respect or something. I don't really remember except that. But he goes and mushes Drake. It's like it wasn't a slap and it wasn't a punch and it wasn't a push of the face. But when he said something along the line is, no, you gonna respect you'll never disrespect me again. He went and mushed him like you'll never disrespect me again. And he went to mush smack. Right? So then Drake, I guess, tried to grab Diddy's hand with him. And Diddy throws a punch. So after he gets the mush, Diddy throws a punch. Right? Diddy throws a punch at Drake. And it kind of like hit Drake. Like Drake is because remember, they got security there. So Drake tries to dodge out the punch or whatever, but he gets caught on his shoulder. Right? He gets caught on his shoulder. So now in the scuffle, so Diddy's already caught him on his shoulder. Now, what a lot of people don't really remember, they may not know. If they know, they don't remember. Drake's left shoulder used to get dislocated very easily. So after Diddy mushed him, mush smack in the face, we used to call that schmack. He got smacked, right? That's like not a full smack, but it's like a mush smack. He got smacked, right? So he tried, and then he tries to throw a punch, like, and his security is there, right? And then Diddy throws a punch at Drake. Drake tried to slip it, but it catches on his shoulder. And then Diddy throws like another punch. So now the security is in there, right? Now Chubbs, of course, is there. I mean, Chubbs is mostly known because he carries. Chubbs not a big dude, right? He's security. He's not a big dude. Diddy was there with apes. Diddy had, I think he may have had Henrock with him. Henrock's a pretty big dude, but Henrock wasn't even the security. He had like his security dudes with him. I don't think Big Gene was with him by then. I think Big Gene was long gone. But he had some other big dudes with him. So then, after the punch, the back, whatever, they break it up. Right? So Diddy was like, I just want to make sure that we clear. Now we can go back inside. Right? Diddy was like, fuck the song. I don't give a fuck about the song no more. He said, I wasn't even going to say anything about the song, but once you was trying to push up on my girl, now I'm mad about the song again. So then he said, now we can go back inside. But Drake had dislocated his shoulder. Now the word starts getting around that Drake dislocated his shoulder. But there's no video of it. There's no pictures of it. I believe there was video of it, but I believe that Diddy or Drake got rid of that video. So people on Drake's side start denying that it happened. And there's one thing about celebrities that they always going to do. They're always going to deny something happened if it don't make them look good. And then the thing that kills me about the fans are, the fans, when people report on it, the fans are so less reluctant to believe someone reporting on it if they don't have no video or no fan. But then a celebrity can tell people that never happened. And then the fans will say, oh, Drake denied it. I mean, what's Drake supposed to do? Say, yeah, I got smacked and got punched in the shoulder and I'm in the hospital? Right? So rumors start going around that Drake's in the hospital. Now, mind you, while they're saying, no, he's not, Drake ain't online, he ain't took no pictures, nothing. And then this picture pops up hours later. And if you look at that picture, you see Drake's arm is in a sling, the left arm. He tried not to show it. What he called himself doing was taking this picture to say like, oh, you know how they always do, like, me beat up where? stuff like that. But you can clearly see that his arm is not through that left sleeve, but it's through the right sleeve. So that means his arm's in a sling. So Diddy did put hands on him. Now, of course, later on, not to incriminate himself, or once they had made good, Diddy's going around saying, "I never put my hands on Drake. Drake's my friend. I didn't, I didn't do anything to Drake." So I'm sure they pieced it up. They were good with each other. But that did not stop Drake from taking shots. And Drake confirmed all this happened in 4 p.m. in Calabasas. At 4 p.m. in Calabasas, Drake said, "All of a sudden I got people showing how much they truly resent me. Their whole demeanor just spells envy. They trying to tempt me. The higher I get, the less they accept me. Even had the OGs trying to press me. Ha 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 ha. No Way Out." That's he's talking about Diddy, because Diddy had an album called No Way Out. Ha 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 ha. No way out. I'm already in it. I'm not attending when I do a show and get a ticket. Good business can clean millions. I got the vision. I've been had it since no scrubs and no pigeons. Right? So a couple of times he went into like the Diddy scheme. Right? Nobody's gonna hold me down. You know what I mean? Look at me now. Look at me now. They look at me like the golden child. Can nobody hold me down? And then it says certain S is just too wild to reconcile. Take that, take that. No love in their heart, so they fake that. So he's talking about Diddy. Diddy don't really love him. He's just faking. DiCaprio level, the way they play that. Damn, N-word, what is that? Y'all don't hear no songs, then hit my phone like you did that. And you even hit my line like where you been at. So he's pretty much confirming that Diddy checked him. And then later on down the line, he didn't hesitate to throw in a Chris Jenner line. So of course he has to still throw in a Chris Jenner line. What did he say here? Riding. I rode big body, wide body, Calabasas road window, sun shining, wax tires. See Chris Jenner, I beep twice and I wave. The rest of you boys, I blow quiche right in your face. Pistol by my bed, I'm sleep, but I'm awake for that one night when N-words try to reach inside my safe. Don't push me, cause I'm way too uneasy nowadays. These guys move so greasy nowadays. I tell you my life and y'all don't believe me when I say it. So he's still doing with the whole Diddy scheme. Threw in the I'm still waving at Chris Jenner because he knows that, Diddy's going to see that he's still, crap busting his chops about Chris Jenner. But that is what happened with that. Pretty much proof that it happened. And anybody that was there, that if y'all know them, let them hear this story, and I bet you they smile and be like, that's pretty much what happened. So I just thought that y'all had heard this story and that story, his story and her story, but now it's time you heard the truth. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. There's been Industry Stories. We'll catch you on the next one.